Oh, it's about to get, should I say local or should I get spice? A whole lots of other all things about to happen here in the kitchen. I'm super stoked about it. So this is Chef T. Good morning.
Good morning.
She's making her debut on the show today, and I'm pretty excited about what she's about to do. Here on the show, we are having tapioca and spicy beef in a skewer, right?
Yes, very
Great.
much.
So let's talk about the ingredients.
Yeah, so for the tapioca, I'll be having lemongrass.
Okay.
Scent
Lemongrass.
Yes.
Okay.
Scent leaf.
Okay.
And some cloves.
Where are the cloves?
I think
They're not here yet.
they're
Okay.
yet.
I guess you have to get them from you.
Yes, for
okay.
garnishing, we'll be having apple, then grapefruits.
Okay.
Then we have coconut flakes for garnish.
All
then,
of this for tapioca.
Yes,
Okay.
then the milk, sugar for garnish too. Then for the meat in skewer, I have my bell pepper, I have my chili pepper, the onions, then the skewer itself.
Okay.
For the meat in skewer.
All right. Now let's talk to me about, tapioca. How is tapioca made? Also, how accessible is it?
Yeah, this tapioca is actually my grandma's recipe.
Okay.
So it's not a tapioca you take on like every regular chef makes.
Okay.
Because this is the first time you are going to be seeing someone using lemongrass to prepare tapioca.
Exactly, which I am very surprised by because I've seen so many people make, or quite a few people, not so many, make tapioca, and for you to add that, lemongrass, to it. What are the benefits of lemongrass and what sort of flavor does it actually give to the tapioca?
So when you are tasting this particular type of tapioca, I have lemongrass and scent leaf. Okay. When you hear the word scent leaf, you should know that it's going to be what? It's the smell alone is going to be given.
Okay.
So when you are using the lemongrass, it has this effect of mint when you are tasting it and lemon.
So it actually helps with your respiratory health.
Very well.
Okay. I'm going to dig into more nutritional benefits of the lemongrass, and I'm going to, enlighten you guys on it later on. But okay, so how do we begin cooking? What's the process for the tapioca?
So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cook the lemongrass and the mint leaf with some cloves. Then we extract the juice. Okay. So it's actually the juice we're going to use to cook the tapioca.
So do you make tapioca like pap? Is it the same process?
Yes. No, not the same process because you have to soak this tapioca a little.
For how long?
For like 2 minutes.
Okay. Okay, so you soak the tapioca for 2 minutes.
Then once the juice is extracted, I add the juice to the pot, then add the tapioca to it.
And then you stir till
it's ready.
Okay, so how do you know the tapioca is ready?
The color is going to change from white to a lighter color.
Lighter? So, you mean off-white?
Off-white.
Okay.
Actually off-white.
Okay. I'm pretty stoked about this morning's breakfast, guys. I hope you as well, because, we are making tapioca. This is one recipe that we don't usually make here on the show. They say maybe once in a blue moon, but we're making it today on the show. And I'm pretty excited about it because it has a continental twist to it. Because we're having lemongrass, mint leaves, and cloves. Those are packing on a lot of nutritional benefits. And then we're also going to, garnish them with coconut flakes, apples, grapes. This tapioca has gone to Harvard, if I must say, right?
It's actually a culinary standard.
Hey, oh, look at that, culinary standard tapioca. Okay, so let's get cooking. So first off, we're going to, steam our lemongrass, mint leaf, and cloves.
Yeah.
How much cloves are we using?
Just little quantity.
Just very much little of it.
Yeah.
Try not to, use too many ingredients.
So that the taste won't be intense.
Exactly. Yes, with me in the kitchen this morning is Chef T. And we are making, or well, she is, because I've never made tapioca before, but I think it's something I'll definitely try out.
Yeah,
right?
very well.
Because I'd like to imagine that tapioca has a lot of, health benefits.
Actually.
Right?
Very well. This is steaming so fast.
Okay, so now let's run through the ingredients once again. I know that we are waiting for our water to arrive, but while we're waiting for that, let's just walk through the process for the ingredients for the tapioca and then our beef skewer.
Okay. So now for the tapioca once again. Yeah.
Oh yeah, lemongrass and scent leaf. Okay.
The main component I want to use for my tapioca is actually the lemongrass, the mint leaf, the scent leaf, and the cloves.
Okay.
Then we have the coconut flakes, the tapioca itself, the milk, the sweetener, that's the sugar. Then we have this for garnish, the apples and the grapefruits.
So this tapioca is obviously definitely healthy. I would like to think it is. It could be an option for those on a weight loss journey.
Yes, actually, because of the lemongrass.
Because of the lemongrass, right. And the mint leaf as well.
Scent leaf.
Oh, scent leaf.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said mint leaf.
Scent
Okay,
leaf.
scent leaf. Okay, we know the benefits of scent leaf. We know that it's very, very, very good for the heart and also for the eyes as well. Okay, and for our beef, what exactly are we doing with the, I see pepper, onions. What are we doing with the beef?
This is actually for garnish.
Okay.
This is chili pepper for taste.
Okay.
Then I have my sesame oil, the olive oil for frying, then the onions, then my beef itself.
Okay.
So that's for beef in skewer.
Beef in a skewer. I've always wondered what role the sesame oil plays in, you know, whatever you use it in, whatever dish it's used in.
Yeah, this sesame oil is actually good for fragrance. Like when you
okay.
taste the food, it's always giving when you add the sesame oil inside the food.
Okay, okay. You know what they say about you feed the eyes before you feed the...
And as a chef, you must always consider the type of oil you give your customers. So that's why chef uses olive oil.
You use olive oil. And it's also a healthier option as well.
Cholesterol-free.
Exactly. And very, very, very low in cholesterol. Some of them were, right? And we all know that we need to pay attention to our heart health. Okay, so let's just begin the process for our beef skewer while we're waiting for our water to arrive. So what are we doing with the pepper? Are we crushing? Are we chopping?
No, I'm chopping.
Okay.
I'll do the onions first.
Okay, so we're going to chop, chop, chop. And Chef T is at it already. If you're just joining us, guys, with me in the kitchen this morning is Chef T. And she's making tapioca with a twist. And now someone is saying, how now? Right, that's because this particular tapioca, like I said earlier on, it has gone to Harvard, or it is going to Harvard, or it's been to Harvard, and it decided, you know what, let's stop over the Wake Up Nigeria studio and just give them a taste of what it's like. So yes, we are having lemongrass, scent leaves, and cloves that will be used to cook the tapioca. Tapioca? Does tapioca have an English word?
Pudding.
Tapioca is pudding?
Yes.
Okay. Who would have thought? So I can say pap tapioca. Just kidding, just kidding. Right, and then of course we are having our coconut flakes, you know, just to garnish with apples and grapes. So we're having a healthier tapioca option today. Pretty excited about it. Now let's talk about other foods, other things that you... Oh, sorry, the onions, right?
Yes, so.
Oh, well. Let's talk about what you could eat alongside your tapioca.
Yeah, you can actually take moi moi. Or you can take akara, that's bean cake.
Okay.
Then you can take anything with tapioca. You can even do a breakfast with tapioca.
Okay.
That's bread with egg or something.
Okay.
You can do breakfast with tapioca.
Okay. But where can you buy tapioca though?
The particular brand of my tapioca, I actually get it from my mom's sister. She does it.
Oh, she does.
Very refined. No stones, very refined. And she actually does a tapioca with coconuts. Okay. She blends her tapioca with coconuts.
Oh, so it gives it that flavor.
Actually.
And then it's also very fresh, because I would like to believe that when you're buying your tapioca, you need to be very attentive.
Yes,
you need to pay attention to where you are buying your tapioca, so that
as you can see, this one is very, very...
Yes, I've seen it so white and crisp and you know, very clear.
So she does it very well. She does it very well.
All right, great, great, great. And I see pomo. The pomo is going to the skewer.
Yes, so I'm garnishing the pomo with the skewer. Everything. Everything.
Okay, okay. So we're having a bit of Harvard and with a mix of Lagos Island.
Paparazzi.
Ah, man, but that's it, actually. They say variety is the spice of life, right? So why can't we have it all in, you know, and enjoy it? Nice, great, great, great stuff happening here. So for the more, are we going to like chop them?
Yes, I'll do that.
Okay, okay. We're gonna start cooking in a bit, guys. She's just prepping the ingredients for our beef skewer while we, you know, prep for our tapioca because we have our water coming in. But so how much lemongrass are we putting in?
Just a little quantity.
Just a little quantity of water.
Yes.
Of lemongrass. Okay. Okay. So we're going to begin. We're going to put the lemongrass and the cloves and the scent leaf in and extract the juice and use it for our tapioca in a bit. Wow. Excuse me.
Sorry.
The kitchen is agog, literally, guys, because the beef skewer, the spicy beef, ooh, guys, ooh, that definitely enveloped the whole studio. Yes, so Chef T is here, and we are making tapioca.
Sorry, guys.
From Harvard, and our spicy beef and pomo skewer. So yes, the spicy bit has definitely enveloped the studio, the onions, the pepper, all of it. Excuse me. Wow, Chef T.
Yeah.
This is go big or go home. Right, I mean, whoa. Okay, so quickly, let's talk about the tapioca.
Yeah. So the tapioca is ready.
Okay, so what went in? I saw that the color changed.
Yes, this is actually food coloring. I just wanted to give it another look, all this mesmerizing look now.
Okay, okay.
So I don't want my tapioca to be like every regular tapioca.
Okay, yeah, got it, got it. Let's talk about the process. I mean, all of the ingredients that went in. Talk to us again from the beginning.
So yeah,
or from the
I
beginning.
was going to use lemongrass, scent leaves, cloves. Yeah, so I cooked the lemongrass, the scent leaf, and the cloves. I extracted the juice, then used it to cook the tapioca.
Okay.
So while cooking the tapioca, I added sugar and I added food coloring, so that the look of the tapioca can change.
Yeah. Okay. So there's a bit of coloring in there just to give our tapioca that, you know, should I say continental feel and look. Right. And of course, with our beef and pomo skewer over there, spicy beef sauce over there. What did you do? Talk to us quickly.
I added olive for frying, then sesame oil for the fragrance. Then we have chili, we have pomo, then I have meat.
Okay.
So then we have onions.
Okay. So now I sort of, you know, I can feel the sesame oil from the suya, from the pomo and beef sauce.
This is ready.
Okay. So our tapioca is ready. We're just gonna garnish right now.
Yes. Just the plating.
Okay. Well, as you can see, breakfast is almost ready. Well, it is ready. It's just plating. That's next up. But so while we're getting to that, let's head over to the couch for our nutrition discussion. But we'll take that in a bit. Still talking about nutrition. Let's not also forget that tapioca is actually a healthier option for our pudding. So if you, unlike pap is packing on a lot of, so it's got carbs in it, right? But for tapioca is lighter.
Actually.
Yeah, you have to eat a lot of tapioca for you to get like that feeling, right? So it is an option if you're on that weight loss journey. For those of you who are forever on a fit fam journey, tapioca to the rescue. And I think you also need to be careful when getting your tapioca, right?
Yes, actually.
Unlike Chef T, who got hers from the source. Some of us cannot have access to the source. We have to, you know, patronize someone selling. Right, okay, you're working, patronize her mom. Is your mom on Instagram?
Yes, Faditi. That's the name of our brand.
Oh, Faditi. Okay. So can we start plating for the tapioca?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so what do you want to use to plate? Is that place over there? Okay. So we're just going to begin plating for our tapioca. Let's not forget that a lot of fruits are going into, excuse me, the tapioca. We have apples. They're already sliced. Ooh, those are finely sliced. Love it. And we have our coconut flakes. We have our grapes, which we're going to be using to garnish the tapioca so that for every spoon, you're getting all that health and healthy nourishment into your body. And of course, Do you need me to take this off?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm just going to take this off because it's getting really hot and spicy in here.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's a lot of pepper. Yes, and we know that we need the pepper, right? Even though it's the weather is hot.
Yes.
So, but we still need that pepper to wake us up and get going. You know that we Nigerians, we are very, very resilient. We like anything that we, give us that kick, to just, kickstart our day. And I think for our beef and skewer, we are we gonna we are using the green pepper?
Yes,
right?
I'm actually using the green pepper.
Okay, for garnish as well. So guys, have you ever made tapioca before? How do you enjoy your tapioca? Do you use milk or you just use sugar or nothing at all? I know that some of us like to be very adventurous when it comes to these things. I know people that don't use sugar or pap at all for their oats or their custards or pap, right? So now that I even mentioned oats, I think tapioca just sort of, it gives that oat feel.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, the only difference is it's more local compared to your oats, but they all have the same benefits. Okay, so you want to begin
Yes, the
prepping
plating.
the garnish
Yes.
for our
For the beef kebab.
beef kebab. Okay, so can we start up with the tapioca first?
Actually, yes. we
Okay,
can
so
do
what do you
that.
need me to help you with?
Nothing. I'm
Okay.
ready. I'm all set.
Okay, Chef T's got it. I'm just going to stand here and watch because I've never had tapioca before. It's a very interesting name, come to think of it. It's a very interesting name. I've never had tapioca before. I've never made it before. And I'm super excited about tasting it. Now, talking about using evaporated milk, can we also use powdered milk as well?
Yes, you can
Okay.
use powdered milk, but I think you have to mix it with a little bit of water
Why?
so that the milk doesn't have to be like on top of the tapioca. It's not going to be given.
It's not going to dissolve.
Well, actually, that's the
Ah.
right word, dissolve.
You know, I just had to ask because I've seen a lot of people use just evaporated milk for tapioca. They don't use powdered milk. So now
Yes.
that you've explained it, it sort of makes sense. Okay, interesting stuff happening here in the kitchen. Breakfast is about to be served, and I am super stoked. I hope you as well. If you want to join in on the conversation, guys, do not forget to use the hashtag #WakeUpNigeria on TVC. And we are back. Thanks for staying with us. Isioma, welcome to the kitchen.
Thank you.
This is Chef T. And this morning, she's made for you tapioca with beef and pomo.
Skewer.
It was, yes, that kebab looks good. But hey, there's a lot of there's coconut flakes in there, apples, grapes. Dig in. Yes,
Go ahead,
it's all
dig in.
yours.
Oh, nice. This looks
good.
yummy. Wow. I want to take everything.
Oh, it has a different color.
Yes.
It's what did you use to color it? Really?
It's making you want to compose a song right now.
She's going in for another one.
Okay.
more.
So yeah, so we have the kebab over here.
Yeah. You want to taste that too?
So enjoy. Let us know what you think about the kebab as well.
I love that
Yeah.
touch of coconut on top of it. It
Yeah.
looks really
Yeah.
well
Very
put together.
well.
Thank you so much
You're
for this
welcome.
recipe.
Nice. What do you think?
All right.
You guys should try it too.
We
We
will.
definitely will.
Amazing.
And, yes.
Yeah, I want to say thank you to everyone who joined us on the show today. It was an
Yes.
amazing Wonder Woman Wednesday.
Yes, it was.
great
What
to
to
have
think of
you
it? Did we have a guy on the show today? No.
No.
Okay.
It was not all women
I
throughout.
guess we are still celebrating Women's
Of course,
Month. Yes.
of
So thank you to all our guests for being on the show today, and to you most of all watching. We have to go.
Yeah, we'll
Have
see
a
you tomorrow.
great day, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.